Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Pharaoh Fiasco here.
Yeah.
And last episode, we got a new... Well, we met... Whoa. Well, today's the funeral, and we met Grius' family. Today's the royal funeral. The king. He's really gone. My bottle's about gone, too. Gonna have to throw my own royal funeral.
What?
Ugh, he reeks. What's with this guy? We can't go through this way, so let's steer clear. One drunk dude is preventing us from going past? And this guy, he's super strung out. Wonder what's up with that. They talked about the shops that are along this way. So I guess we have to go the long way? There must be some type of, scene that we have to see. Moore is here. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia? Considering someone was hanged here, that's insane. Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to academia when I can. So I guess, should I have everybody study all the... Yeah. And taking our book out allows us to connect to him.
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. We do. Let's go ahead and take a look. Ah, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you are all gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten. Fables and obscurity. Is he going to ask us to write down our deeds or something?
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. So we have to find multiple people who embody all of the archetypes? If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue. So he wants us to get the healer to a specific rank? Quest start. Moore's task. Foreword and prologue. To nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage, I should raise the healer archetype. Wait, there's 10 ranks? Archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Increases imagination. I haven't actually looked at the royal virtues.
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Why are you helping us?
Why?
Why are you going to such lengths to help me? I already told you. Call it a personal wish and an opportunity for mutual benefit.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you'll have to face and fight Count Luis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth.
This research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade, Wait, I thought the whole reason we're killing Count Luis is to dispel the curse. If the king is dead, why isn't the magic upon Moore also undone? Such is where this place is, and why the king can find me here. Maybe royal magic just works by different rules. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories. And ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now, there is more I can do to assist you.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. That seems really OP. So well, you still have a maximum number of skills you can learn, I assume. So the healer, so if we've got the healer, but I'm sure it costs mag, we can make it so that our healer can use ice and electricity skills, though we haven't learned any electricity skills. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I've high hopes for your future endeavors. So, we can make the, we'll swap
Welcome.
unlocking skills in academia. Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. Alright, so we can't use, okay, so Grius is out then. Interesting.
I see.
1,000! Why is it so much more expensive?
I see.
So, Medi, Patra, Light Dodge, Dekunda, Healer's Insight.
This right here. All right.
Alright, so only one person can embody the healer.
Of course.
And the healer is weak to darkness.
Really.
Alright.
New skills.
So, I wonder if we're going to have enough. And Stroll. We'll switch Stroll to the warrior. So, can we inherit? Let's inherit Blizz. Do we not have enough? Hama. That's just the exact same? They didn't change it? Okay. Okay. Oh, we can individually... that's what they meant by individually set. And these are all too expensive. Okay, well, hey. So we can customize everybody's archetypes. I get it. I get you. 1 second, though. What's that little icon on his...
Hello.
Inherit skills? Not sure what that icon is supposed to mean, but that's fine. We've got the power of the healer at our disposal. So let's head to this assassination attempt. Can you imagine if we actually did kill Louise here? That'd be insane. But that's why we couldn't go past that drunk dude, because the game needed to shepherd us toward him.
I'm out of ideas.
Now, can we go in here?
That reminds me.
Rumor has it that this store only operates at night. Maybe we should check it out some night when we're free. So I guess we'll be spending a lot more time at the Hushed Honeybee than I thought.
I'm out of ideas.
So Grand Trad, but I can't imagine we're still going to be able to operate in Grand Trad after this goes south.
All right then.
I do want to, hold on.
All right then.
Regalith, Recruitment Center.
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, elder lad. That's a nice sword you've got there. Relax, I'm no thief. But that sword says you're a mercenary. So I've got a little proposal for you. Will we be able to convert our money, which I think is called Reeve? We'll be able to convert our money into, mag? You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. Oh, it's the other way around. We can convert mag into Reeve. By mag, I'm talking about tiny maglet crystal shards. I buy them up on order of the Sanctus Church.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate. Well, we can use it for a lot, actually. Mag. That's the currency we use to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You need both, though, so I'll leave it up to you. And we're actually currently hurting for it, and we're fine. Well, I guess it's cool we ran into the broker first. Chelonia. Ooh.
Welcome.
Closing soon. Okay, that's fine. Appraise, right. Wait. Oh, did I sell all the stuff we could appraise? Iron Mail. His defense will jump up. Oh, but you look at that. 16. Oh, it's a plus. Okay. So if we get this Iron Mail form, it'll go up to plus. Yeah. Well, I think the Grand Jacket.
Yeah.
All right. So we might have to hit up the broker a bit sooner than I anticipated. But we definitely don't have any money left over for a weapon. Spotto Smithy.
Hello there.
Oh, do we have... Okay, no.
Now then.
So nothing... Well, we could equip plus 60. Our stuff must be garbage, dude. Oh my god. Well, being able to take hits is probably going to end up being more important.
All right.
But I want to go to Regalith Grand Cathedral. Mag Exchange, Recruitment Center. Oh, we can't fast travel there. I was wanting to hit up Brigida. That yellow bit. Hold on.
All right then.
It's hard to keep our bearings.
Sawed off.
Well, we'll get used to this place before too long, I'm sure.
All right then.
I
I
thought
don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
I kind of figured that. What was that yellow thing?
All right then.
It is not here any longer. Is this showing us where we're going to start off at if we move to a specific spot? Or, yeah, I think that is. Okay, it's showing us where in the fast travel thing we'll end up at. I thought that was something like a quest marker.
That's terribly unfair.
But,
All right.
alright. In which case, there's no reason for us to continue hanging around this place.
Blimey.
We can just be in the street. I wonder if we could run in the street previous to now. Probably not.
For an elder.
Oh, I thought there was some sort of maglet at the bottom of that thing. All right. Let's go ahead and see this through.
Dreadful.
And that bell.
You there?
Masked shopkeeper. This place is a little suspicious. Ooh.
Can we talk?
A baked sweet that eases your anxiety when eaten. Sure. And we'll buy his other thing from him as well.
Can we talk?
He said that hitting an opponent with this will make them forget things. Yeah. So he sells us battle items then? So I guess the mindless mallet can inflict forget. Ooh, what's this?
Hi, my.
Water merchant. Pristine water. A cooking ingredient. Restores 30 MP to one ally. That's why it's so expensive.
Oh my.
50 for some water, but we can chef it up in this game. It's time to sneak in. You ready? I want to save first. Don't want anything crazy happening. All right, let's do this.
Got it?
Yes.
All right.
Let's find someone out of sight so we can change.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
Oh, there he is. Very much not.
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
So they've got airships in this world. Or maybe that's a gauntlet runner.
The call. What is this?
Literally descending from on high.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
Barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead,
Whoa.
disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy. He withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Okay.
Guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
Wait, did he bring a human?
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
How did he manage to take one down? I wouldn't be surprised. Whoa.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed.
I mean, except by the person killing
Let your
him.
late King Saul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Ooh.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Is it... Oh, the human's not actually dead? Oh. Wow!
Such power. It can't be.
What is this?
The palace!
Is it transforming? Is it ascending? Is the palace on top of a human? Whoa. What is this?
The king's on magic.
I am Hithlodius V.
His Majesty.
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
What? Don't tell me he's gonna sign off on Louise taking over. Right, this isn't...
Did he just say Hithlodius V? That face. It can't be. His Majesty. The king? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world.
Is he gonna expose Louise?
In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Oh.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What is this? Is he choosing us?
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
So,
Order. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
who's Forden?
They're all candidates.
What glorious spectacle!
Right, this is crazy.
The title of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
Is he gonna kill him?
So be it. Shall we test that?
Whoa.
Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
So everybody's opinions are gonna change.
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Come, Louise. He's catching up to Forden.
How come that's
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours.
he'll say anything.
Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
Finally someone called him out.
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
He's just admitting to it.
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it! Hey, who are you?
Yeah.
Him. A kingslayer deserves only death! A riot!
So this will push back against his the ground he's getting.
Good. You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Well, wait, no friggin' way. He was gonna get him.
I shall not
Alcest.
suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished. Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose.
Grius was actually gonna get him.
Rewarded your loyalty.
There was no way Grius was gonna survive this, dude. This is the least surprising thing about this game.
This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side.
Right, Grius was gonna succeed.
Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial.
Which, hey,
I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Grius. It still sucks to see him go, though. Whoa! He's firing on everybody?
Damned.
Hey, Grius!
We're exposing ourselves here.
Damn it!
Luis!
Alsus.
Why is she calling him that? I'm assuming there's no...
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
He's one of the people who was in the background.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
So I guess because we're not part of this king's right thing, we can be killed indiscriminately.
No, he defiles the dead.
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the Cathedral.
So nobody will be able to go
The day
in?
the king's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
So she's definitely gonna join.
Stand strong. The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Alright, let's get it. We're not gonna be able to avoid using our archetypes.
Grius. What is this? What the hell is this?
There's a lot that's happened, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is going completely sideways.
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Slicer. They critted him?
Stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Is something gonna happen to his archetype? Anxiety status. Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when you are ambushed into battle, or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy during battle. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons. That's so broken! Among other things, pay special attention to this status ailment.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
So they get free turns against Leon. Hit rate is now 100%. But this is why we were able to take on the healer archetype, because I'm sure these things are going to be weak to light.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
We'll do what we can.
Light!
Get you out of there.
This is terrible.
Anxiety's out of control.
It's okay.
So when he's anxious, he'll basically just use his skills at random.
I can't.
Do we have... Cures anxiety for one ally.
Let's try this.
Golden.
Oh, please.
At least now it's consuming turn icons.
I won't hold back!
And from here, we'll probably...
Now, what's the play?
Well, he can definitely attack, but we're not going to waste any, Yeah, see? So, this is a, like, if you decided not to take on this thing, you would have a much tougher time here.
Come forth, royal soul.
Spear Malmorta? Sure. Whoa, what was that? So does that mean that the king is now watching us? Hythlodius? You still have skill points remaining. You will retain unused points and can allocate them anytime from the party screen. I didn't realize we had unused points.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
We can't give chase, he's too strong.
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend.
Maybe Ulysses was his first name. Ulysses Grius.
He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Hulkenberg. She's got like a...
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
That's a real strong sounding name.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
There's a lot happening, yeah.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
How did she figure that? Well, I guess because of Leon's freak out over his dead body, but Grius never... Why did she think she... Okay, well, whatever.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
So, we have to chase him down and stop him?
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help!
He's killing everybody.
Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
Well, their chances are going to be a lot better when we get to helping him out.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Yeah, she saw how nice we were with it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
Hey, right now is not the time for pride.
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections?
None here.
It's going to be dangerous.
That's exactly why we can't abandon these people. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
So what is she? I doubt they, like, whatever she is must be the closest thing this world has to an elf. I'm kind of wondering where the demo ended at now. It was probably somewhere around here.
Gotta hurry.
We need to catch up to that knight.
Over here!
Right, let's get it.
Hold it.
Wait, there are people who are still alive?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, do we have to interact with them? Don't worry, our face is gonna get up there, no doubt.
Over here!
This way! We are upward bound!
This is bad.
Careful, it's going to collapse! Watch out! Are we gonna be separated from Hulkenberg? We are. Drat. We've been separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Problem is...
Damn it.
There's no way up now. We can't just climb over that? Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. So she won't be joining us that quickly. Got it. We'll catch up.
All right.
Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless.
Okay?
So, we're on our own for the time being. That's fine by us. So this is the inside of that inverted pyramid.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Oh, okay, because I'm like...
There they are. Time for some close.
Yeah!
That worked out. Keep it up.
They're weaker than... They're that much weaker than we are?
I say take it with you.
Okay.
Right.
I was expecting something crazy, but...
We made short work of them.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes easy to us, why not? Okay, so how about... How do we get up? There's just some kind of... This area looks like some kind of cathedral. Okay, so our first civilian.
Blast.
Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back! That damn necromancer. He's attacking defenseless civilians.
Like I'd let you.
We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help. And the healer's gonna make this fairly easy.
Greatest power. Flare. Stay sharp. In the name of justice.
He can just melee, I guess. We're one-shotting these guys easy. Deals weak magic damage to one enemy. So it looks like there's not going to be a distinction between Hama and Koha. So that eye motif must mean that everything we're doing is being watched. Are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're all right, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, please save my son. He's up ahead.
Got it.
We'll look for him. Please wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all.
Understood.
I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. They've got more important things to worry about than the power that we just used. Yeah, even children are caught up in this. Nobody is safe. We have, but we got this in the friggin' bag.
Right there.
These things are chumps.
Keep the pressure on.
Absolutely not a Magla pill. Vitamin relaxant. I wonder if that has a... Well, we could check what it does, but... Why do that now when we can...
I see the enemy.
There we go. Do it in the frenzy of the fight.
Keep the pressure on.
With all that set... I want to see if... Yeah, okay. So this probably leads to, like, the same sort of situation. Alright. And we can't go over there.
Right there.
You're dead.
Right in the weak spot.
Ooh.
All right.
I love it.
Breeze Igniter. A simple wind igniter. Enables a single target wind skill Mage Wind when equipped. So, it's like a... So, another thing from Persona 5. You could, Actually...
What now?
You could give people skills that way as well. In which case... We've got the travel charm, so there's no reason not to have... Well, actually, let's give Mage Wind to him. And we'll take that additional endurance. So now, because right now he can only hit slash weaknesses, and who knows when we're going to run into something that's weak against slash. So being able to access wind skills, even without having Seeker equipped, is going to be pretty nice. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh well, whatever. With that nice little detail,
There they
everybody's dying.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Yeah, I say so. Alright, so is her son gonna be in here? I can't get out! Help me! A child. He must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
This area is a proper mess. Yeah, I'll say.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
We can't crawl through? Okay, I was about to say, that looks like something we should be able to pass through.
Alright.
It's going to be alright. Are you hurt?
Okay,
Yeah, it was scary.
I'm sorry.
Don't be so hard on him, eh? Wasn't the lad's fault. And it looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. Well, you've never seen any state army troopers like us. We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child, if you would.
Thank you.
You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
Oh, and a reward?
Yeah.
Balm of Life. So it's kind of like there's a lot of stuff that's different, but you'd think they'd have gone whole hog with all the spells and items and just completely gotten different stuff, but oh well. Just to make sure. Alright, it doesn't seem like there's anything else of interest or note hiding in here. So can we... That's down. Oh, okay. Because I'm looking at the thing and I'm like, there's some other way we can go. That's... Oh, that's a complete dead end. Gotta check the mini-map. Specifically for enemies that are on the other side of doors. Oh, it's her.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
This is a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then...
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his. You said he's after the royal scepter. Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in his hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen! I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. So I'm sure right before we face off against his subordinate, we're gonna awaken to, she seems like she'll give us the night. If he's after the royal scepter, you must stop him regardless of the cost. Alright?
However...
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is going to take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. So maybe we'll get her archetype before then, or she'll just... She's not even in the party like Grius was.
Hurry!
Oh, okay. I thought this was going to be a proper dungeon, but I guess not.
Look at that.
They were talking about how long it was going to take. That was nothing. Oh, okay, here it is.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
Is Magla not normally here? I'd assumed Magla was literally everywhere, though this does seem fairly dense. It's like a fog of this stuff.
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
That means...
What was that sound?
Okay, that must mean there's a human with a Magla crystal here somewhere then.
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Well, so that's going to change the layout of this place. Oh!
Look, the entrance.
It won't change the layout of this place. We're boxed out completely.
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance.
He knows our power and he's scared of it.
Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
Yes, how do you know Grius?
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace.
So Grius must be a fake name that he used in order to get into the royal, into the state army.
Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
So does that mean that Maria's full name is Maria Alsace?
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
So that would have been shortly before we entered the picture.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me.
Well, we're trying to prevent him from becoming permanently lost to everyone.
Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
I mean, do you see what's going on, lady?
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination. Honestly, I don't know. She might be down for the cause.
Revenge.
Yeah, fair enough.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Right, and he just admitted to it. I don't know. Grius seemed pretty emotional to me.
Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Okay, so she's kind of... It was a good lie on Leon's part, but Hulkenberg is a very discerning woman.
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
So this latter part, though I'm not sure where we're going to be able to go from here, she's going to be with us.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one.
All right, she's got the right idea.
I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Of course.
Naturally. How about you?
It's your decision.
It's your decision, ultimately.
I see. Then consider yourself recruited.
Oh, she's not a new... She didn't get a comrade thing? And that human is still there. How did Luis kill that thing?
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
A lot definitely did happen, yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Uh-oh. Fabienne being here could only mean that something's happened to Maria.
Have you seen Maria?
Yep, called it.
Maria, she's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
She's gonna discover Grius's body.
Oi, Fabienne, we found Maria.
Well.
Maria.
Oh. Well, I'm sure she'll be fine. We're only at rank 1 with her.
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
Could have been any of this debris.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll
Heal. Yeah, there's no more heal.
be along soon, won't he?
No, she must not have been there.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Yeah. Grius, as soon as you saw the grizzled old man show up at the beginning of the story, there was no way he was making it out.
Damn it.
But at least he died a hero. Oh, so that's
Fabienne's taking care
Hulkenberg's.
of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Meaning we'll eventually have to circle back and really kill it.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
Is it?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
All right, fair enough. And we don't have any other leads.
Right. Let's hurry.
Okay, in we go. Though I'd like to take a look at Hulkenberg's equipment, popularity rankings. Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes, as manifestations of heroes, can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days worth at once. Ooh, so there's going to be nice mag hauls in this for us. Okay, so this, I haven't actually taken a look at our royal virtues yet. Courage is craven. Wisdom is naive. Tolerance is inflexible. Eloquence is tongue-tied. And imagination is vapid. So we have to improve our royal virtues. This guy, getting rid of anxiety is absolutely invaluable, and we absolutely shall be back. 85. I just wish that they're making it. We'll just have instant. You can instantly travel to locations you've previously visited through the map screen. Nah. We'll just run with what we've got for right now. Though I do want to buy.
Can we talk?
You have 2. Wait. I bought 2? Oh, well, alright, but 3 should be fine. Ooh, almost ran right past our destination. Mission, head to the mausoleum.
Alright.
No lookouts that I can see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well...
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so...
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here. Very intrigued about the archetype she'll awaken.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. And more. She's still not in our party, so...
Let's go.
Alright.
Look.
This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
Ready?
Hold on. Wait, time will advance? Well, I guess we have been, putzing around for a bit like this. Alright.
Look.
Ready?
Let's head in.
Alright.
So, now she's gonna join us, I'm sure. It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
This area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
Mausoleum. So far, so good. And the healer will be extremely...
Look.
Yeah, the magla is super dense here. But the healer should be extremely strong. Nothing. So how do we... Maybe there's no way. Okay, we've got a boss battle, so maybe she'll awaken to her archetype here, and instead of being a guest character, she's gonna jump right into it. But the mind's what do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Heath? We're going in. Right. No time to second guess ourselves. All right. A human and a magla crystal, just like we thought.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Shh.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
So this is some random.
Blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
He's a necromancer.
Can't be.
Is it Grius?
No way.
No friggin' way, dude.
Alcest.
That's so messed up. He got us instantly, bro.
Alcest, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things?
She was really hanging on to that lie.
The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please.
Did he get her? He got her! Can you imagine if she really died right there?
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me.
I feel a little bad for Hulkenberg.
Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now,
She was really haunted by that.
Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
Nice.
The prince is alive!
Hey!
Gotta restore her will to fight.
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is still...
That breathed.
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
And she will.
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
So is this the night?
My name is Aislinn Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard!
She's so cool.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Ooh. And it looks like her color is black.
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Most excellent.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
That happened? Okay, I mean, obviously each archetype was gonna have an evolution, but I didn't think they would be like combined, and especially not so soon. Synthesis skills. You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn. Oh. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon. So they're like fusion skills from DDS. Whoa, we unlocked a whole bunch of them, and they're activated with X.
We stand together.
Jump thrust, and it shows us who's tagging in. Nullifies one elemental attack. Whoa, that's cool. Nullifies one /pierce strike attack for one ally. But 2 turn icons? That seems fairly expensive. Lowers their defense for 3 turns.
Let me help.
United front.
Behold my power.
Oh, and these got special animations? 228.
Come forth, royal soul.
Now this should be... Yes, okay. Unlock synthesis round slash to all enemies. So we need synthesis skills in order to hit multiple targets?
I shall vanquish evil.
Mage wind. Alright, well, he's not going to be the strongest. Phantom dance. Well, now that that's being used against us. Knight's Proclamation. Draws enemy attention and attacks for allies for 1 turn. Halves damage taken when ambushed.
Not now.
Allies, together!
Medium pierce damage. So I guess I should... So the best... The best way to use these would be when it's not... Because it's strong, yeah, but now we have fewer turns to work with.
Now, what's the play?
Let's use some fairy dust.
Thanks. Plus needed.
Yes, she is the knight. In the bottom right, it tells us what she's using. And she resists that. So this time, we'll have her drop the Knight's Proclamation, though I don't think Hulkenberg draws enemy. All right.
In the name of justice.
Uh-oh. Oh, my freaking muscle memory.
This won't do.
We'll have her use the fairy dust this time.
I knew you'd help. My thanks.
Needs it badly. Mocking Phantasm. So that's the single target version. The enemy turns its attention to the group. Oh, nice. We get to move first. And we need her to do her thing.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Knight's Proclamation.
Let's stay calm. Let's go.
All right, anything to keep him off of us.
Are you prepared?
Defense return to normal. Yeah.
Is that all?
And we're the healer, but we have no healing skills.
Come. I stand waiting.
Well, at the very least, she'll be able to take a lot of hate for us. Synthesis deals weak / damage to all enemies. Weak physical. Oh, we can use... I was like, why are we doing... But we can use round slash with either of them. We'll have him pass. So that she can use the... We need full... Oh, I was about to say we need full turns for that, but no, we don't. I guess in this case, let's just have her use a medicine on herself. Interesting. So it consumes the... I'm still getting used to how the press turns work here, because I was expecting us to get another half turn icon. Clearly that wasn't the case. Nope. Let's get a jump thrust in there. Got him. You can rest easy now. Well, that confirms we weren't lying. But she would have believed us. She had to have believed us. Otherwise, she would never have awakened to her archetype. Goodbye, Grius.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
A ton of mag.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger. New ability.
And then heat up. So he's finally learned it. Now he's reached the mastery that Grius had with it. Grius's memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling.
Who's the guy who sicked Alsace on us?
Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
Agreed.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the order then.
Yeah, she just started out. She seemed like it.
We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
She was out there searching diligently for over a decade.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met.
Oh, does she remember that?
Now, onward.
Whoa.
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
So I guess awakening to an archetype must take a lot out of you.
Don't "'tis nothing" mean. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through.
Yeah, we need some time to go to academia and learn the knight archetype ourselves if we're so inclined.
What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
All right. But I'm sure, yeah, this is going to cost us another K. And I'm not sure.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake.
So, who's going to tell her?
She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out.
Oh, we're going to give her Grius's memento, I guess.
I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
Oh, Fabienne took care of that for us.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure.
And when are we going to get her support?
It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
So Grius knew he wasn't coming out of this. Grius entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Yeah, he just takes and takes and takes.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Yeah, we were ready to give up our lives for this way back when, so one casualty isn't going to stop us.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Yeah.
It's your decision.
If I'm to kill Louise, I know I'll need your help.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to drive a stake through his heart ourselves. But how do we increase our royal virtues? Probably not by continually deferring to everybody else.
You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause?
We would be ecstatic to have you.
I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life, is saved, I will fight through all obstacles.
And there are going to be plenty of them.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
Like, I'm anticipating spending over 100 hours in this game.
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, obviously. She's awesome.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
New ally, Hulkenberg.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
Golden.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the night. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
There it is. And now we can officially study the night. The party can study the night. And it's right there on one of the on the knee. On one of the knees. You can now study the night in academia.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her.
The book?
Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
What is that a picture?
His Royal Highness.
Oh, right. They said it was some kind of super mirror thing.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
All right.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter.
And, I mean, we're standing around here mulling it over while he's moving towards it.
Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
Okay, so we'll have plenty of downtime.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare.
All right.
But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
Well, we don't want to find out now, do we?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
Golden. I really want to awaken to Fabienne's archetype.
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Nah, Grius was already... He was a lost cause as soon as he showed up, but...
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Honestly, Gallica, you're doing everything you can.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down.
And I assume the game is about to really start opening up here.
Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. So hers is gonna rank up automatically then.
Gotta focus on the here and now.
Mage Enlightenment. Wait, 2 new abilities? I thought we would get to expand on them or something. I didn't mean to skip it. Oh, well. We can head to academia at our leisure. Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? What is that? Stroll's thing? Well, they're still out there somewhere.
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. She'll get angry if you go in without permission. I could hear Maria's pained crying as Fabienne comforts her. And so, oh, okay, so as we amass more party members, they'll hang out down here. Grius, to think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real night. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall all have our due rest, and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alsace's fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him.
Let's rest.
Before this morning period ends, we have to put a stop to him. For tonight, let's just make sure we rest up, okay? Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voices of past heroes' souls. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. The true king who the people would choose must be as a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldst use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice, and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp. Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rules, anyone could be crowned, even you. But I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. Okay, which makes sense. Becoming king absolutely is tertiary to what we're trying to accomplish at the moment. So it makes sense we're not too worried about that. And that's it. On our way to the 12th. Or not. So Moore's got more to say. He is very chatty. More so than Igor ever was. Not that that's a bad thing.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short.
Yeah, I mean, it's not... It sucks that he's gone. I did like Grius, but like... Yeah.
It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
Are we stronger because he died? The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Heath's soul. Wow, that's awesome! We're not completely screwed out of it!
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Loot, Hero's Incense, another one. Archetype experience items. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the Hero's Incense you receive from Moore. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle. So we're going to be able to use these to catch people up when they take on brand new archetypes.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided.
So we can get attacked while we're here and that's going to pull us out of academia?
And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such.
The cat?
A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too.
So, will the cat start accompanying us and tell us when danger is near?
Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
Okay.
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Is that how we unlock new synthesis skills or something? I'm kind of lost. Whoa! And he's got a third eye. Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
Trivial, all of it. More importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. He's so evil.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So, an indeterminate amount of days until he busts in and gets the Royal Scepter and we're all screwed. I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Heath, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be alright.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Heath?
Hold on.
Are you sure I should be giving orders? You're a royal knight.
Fret not.
Think nothing of rank. I'd welcome the advice. Maybe serve each other well.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd better be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right. Let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. Yeah, with us at the helm, we sure can. Quest start, Necromancer takedown, deadline 6/21, 10 days left. That's a pretty lenient time frame. Luis's Necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity? But it's only a rank 2 quest? That guy must be a chump. Operation, mission periods. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night, which is crazy because there's like 2 different time slots for night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
You got a sec? We are immediately making a beeline to Brigida as soon as Gallica's done talking. I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring.
So...
You've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Grius did say we could surf on the thing. Grius said the sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float.
Give it a shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. Blade riding. While in safe areas like cities, press O to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding R2.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
What's happened?
So this is speed 1. This is speed 2, and I assume... Yeah, so this is a bit faster than that. And this is super fast. Well, that's nice. But give me one more second.